Scale Builders Guild.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Wednesday.
Welcome to the show. Wednesday live stream takeover episode 184.
Buck
How
84.
busy are you?
Oh, I'm so today is the day that is my last day
Yes.
to prepare for Proline by the Fire. So,
Yes.
I believe the house sitter just walked in the door, as I heard Nicole. So,
You have this is a person that looks after the cats.
yeah, they're like a neighbor, and they don't really go anywhere. So, like, hey, do you want to just not go anywhere here instead? Sure. Like,
Do you want to just go nowhere in my house?
Yeah.
But like, how many days are you away for PLBTF? And screw you for going.
I come back Monday. So
you leave tomorrow? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, with cats, like, technically you could, get by or whatever.
Yeah, you could leave them.
But
Yeah.
I worry about I don't want Chief to get too anxious. I'd worry. So checking where you're watching
Check
from,
in.
and if
Let
you
us
worry
know
about
where you're
your
watching
pet's
from.
anxiety.
Yeah. We just my best friend from high school lives across the street. So he's coming to look after, he's taking the dog tomorrow after we fly out. And the cats, they're just left. No, they come over every day and feed the cats.
Make sure that they're still there. Cool. All right. Later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I am very jealous that you are all going to PLBTF again. I will miss you all.
Yes.
But I will also be enjoying myself immensely without you.
Did you the biggest question? Did you get a suitable replacement hat?
I have a current hat that has been accepted as the alternative to the hat that I purchased for the trip.
No. Veto. Matt found a 10-panel hat. Yeah.
No. 7-panel hat. Don't double the number. Make it a weird odd number again.
6-minute abs.
Not 5 or 7, 6. What's my favorite flavor of Dippin' Dots? Is that
ice cream
Ice
of the
cream?
future? And there is only one answer to that, and it's the mint chocolate.
plain? Oh, mint
chocolate.
Sorry, I don't know. I've never had it, and I am an ice cream aficionado. But I am always suspect of a machine that dispenses my ice cream. I would much rather have it come from a hand of a human being.
Yeah, you cannot miss Dippin' Dots. It's an experience, man, and someone can scoop them for you. It doesn't have to come out of a vending machine.
Okay.
So there used to be a kiosk in the mall that had Dippin' Dots.
I think that's where I saw it first, or maybe a movie theater. I think I may have seen it at a movie theater.
They have one at the Sac Airport as a theatra. So yeah, it's Dippin' Dots. Every time I see them, I'm like, I want those, but it's like not the time for ice cream.
Airport is never the time for ice cream.
I can't say that airport ice cream has ever been my, air.
There's hardly anything I'll eat at an airport.
Snob.
But, although that meal that we had at that restaurant in Denver was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. That was I've had many.
It wasn't as good as the restaurant at the event, but it was close.
Right. So yeah, I mean, the airport has, it's always 5:00 at an airport, but ice cream, it's just not the time. Awesome.
Patina guy's in here, Checkered Pass is in here, Magic School Truck, DK as always, Dana, thank you, Kevin Nugent, Travis, Thomas, Long Tall Texan, the regular crew is here, but Bot Brad hey, watching with an earbud while at church. Well, I gotta say, this is a lot like worship as well.
Now, it's Wednesday, so I remember growing up for Wednesday it was CCD night. I was like, is it a regular service? Is yet like a visitation? Are we? Let's see.
Oh yeah. Ooh. My condolences.
Yeah.
One, for being at church. Two, if it's somebody you know who died.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that's an interesting check-in. I appreciate you.
Oh, just playing. Thought it would be a funny place to check in from.
It
Womp,
it
womp.
would have been. Next time
If it were
Next
real.
time I want a
Next time, go to
selfie
church.
from the stoop of a church while watching the stream. You're going to need 2 phones.
Wow, people are already getting their stickers? Holy cow. I just shipped them out on
Jeez,
Monday.
Nice.
Choo!
So
Gee!
Proline is going to have a
I don't
little
care about that.
change in
Not
weather.
there.
Going to be nice and mild with cool evenings. So
Really?
yeah, not the scorching hot, which is excellent. It's probably because I pre-planned and got the heat blocking stuff that I had taken the idea from the My Trick RC booth. So I'm glad that I did that and won't need it. But yes, I will have
That's cool.
shorts and pants and hoodies and t-shirts. But we'll be in good shape. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Whatever.
I have special.
Is Jeff coming out? Is Jeff going
No.
this year?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
The
I thought maybe there was another chat I
Nope.
wasn't a part of.
there's not. I do have special things that I'm bringing to Proline by the Fire this year. Never done it before. So
This is special Vanquish
yes.
stuff?
So yep, gonna be an interesting.
Did you save some for me?
Nope. Have to be present to win.
I don't get any of the special stuff anymore. I'm old news. Nobody cares over Vanquish anymore. They're like, oh, should Matt get one of? Nah.
He got a ripper.
He doesn't need it. Matt who? It was cool. Hey, speaking of Vanquish products, it was really cool to see Jimmy Eaton on the show.
Yeah. The for those that aren't aware, I live stream yet another day during the week now on Tuesdays for the Vanquish.
But it's not really you.
It's
not you that's live streaming. It's Vanquish that's
yeah,
live streaming.
except I have to do.
You just happen to work
I
there.
happen to do the pre-production.
Have to do it all.
And lead the horses to water. I brought this week. I had Jim on Vanquish or Ripper Machinist, so he got him in front of the camera for the first time. He's like, man, it's weird talking to a wall.
He mentioned that to me as well, because I talked to him outside of talking to you, and he was like, yeah, I don't really like that.
He goes, it's so weird.
I was like
you just started talking, and it's like, where are the other voices?
Yeah, what are you
going to be from?
How else is it supposed to go?
So that was good, but one of those things we're going to continue to do. Keep bringing. I am going to get Steve on as well. If bets are going to be
that show is going to be 8 hours long.
No, it's not. Only if it's us trying to track Steve back down to make him sit down. Like here's you're going to be on the show, but you have to sit down in one spot for 1 hour.
He won't be able to.
Perry G, thank you very much, sir. ASD recap. Side note: does anyone else miss hearing Seafart Fire Truck?
Where is Seafart
I know.
Fire Truck? We haven't seen that.
So
guy in
ASD
forever.
was great. Was up there Friday and Saturday. Friday we had the Celebrity Team Crawlmasters crawl off, which you can see.
And we're using the word
belt
celebrity
fell.
very, very loosely, because it was, from what I understand, it was you and Schultz.
It was Team Harley and
one other
Team
guy.
Schultz. So those were the two teams, and there was
And who were on your team?
they were randomly selected. Anyone who signed up was divvied up.
So they found people for Schultz's team, but there were not a lot of signups for Josh's team, oddly.
So what we had a course set up. You had to do the course, bring your own truck, of course, and then the second portion of you had to run a loaner through it. But it had the steering and throttle both reversed.
Excellent.
So and what had happened is that anyone on your team who DNF'd, because there was no hand of God, anyone on your team who DNF'd, their time was determined by whatever your team leader's time was set on the course with. But Schultz and I both had to use the loaner truck the whole time.
Oof. Fun fact, Josh always drives with his throttle and steering reversed. So he's super used to that.
They handed it to me, and I was
naturally.
So I turned it around and drove it this way.
Smart.
And
look at you. Check out the big brain on Brett.
And I set a time with this kind of clapped out honcho that was only like 30 seconds slower than the fast guys.
Wow.
And it worked out very well.
Very good. To those of you asking how you can get stickers, you can go back to Saturday at noon when I released them on all social media platforms, and you can order them back then because we're sold out. We do not have any more again. I really every time I order more, I'm like, okay, I can't possibly sell more than 350 sets of these things.
Right.
And then every time I'm surprised. So those are gone. I may have held back a few just for special occasions. But unfortunately they're gone. And unfortunately, Nate, I am not going to be going to the Massachusetts event in October. I am fully booked at work, and I cannot take any time off at that time.
Yeah,
so sorry.
It's not looking solid for me currently either. But yeah. I got a couple of more weeks of stuff to get through, and we'll see. Lake House Live for the weekend. That's right, Ben. Gonna be awesome. Toxic Crawlers.
Have a taco for me, you guys.
Thank you very much, Toxic Crawlers. Hey, Josh, will you be screening flying cars during PLBTF? I just seen, should I bring popcorn? I wonder if Eric Baker's coming. He is our dedicated flying cars screener. So that's what I should be doing.
It'd be possible, yeah.
So
RC Underdog, thank you. I posted a video painting my first RC hardbody, and results showed I still need work masking better and not getting heavy coats. Hats off to your work, because I have learned it is not easy. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is not easy. It does take a lot of practice, but patience, I think, is the key to painting. Something Josh is severely lacking in. Thin coats, and many of them.
Just what I do. Just thin coats, many of them all at once. So
that is not true about you at all. I've watched you paint. Is there a Facebook owners group for the sticker club? Yeah, there's 3 members.
Yeah.
Eric Baker is not coming, apparently, said Phoenix. Hey, Phoenix, how are you?
Hey, Phoenix. I wondered about that. I think I talked to Eric this weekend for a little bit at the ASD event, which again, yeah, it was a good event. We had Friday, we had the memorial thing for Brandon Tomey, who was the co-founder of ASD, and he was the one, he passed in January this year suddenly, which was, so we had a little thing for him on Friday, which was good, and then Saturday was kind of our normal shenanigans. So I won that belt, which has fallen down, but it's right up there. Anyway, won that on Friday, and then Saturday we auctioned it off, and
you made $3.
Got $700 for it. Thank you.
Wow.
So,
I wonder how much I would have made if I was there.
But
I mean, I wouldn't have won the belt, so it wouldn't have mattered.
It brought so much because I kind of bought it back partially. So
I see.
So I still wanted it, but I was trying to help raise money. So I was like, but I'll go ahead and pay for this too. So it was that event raises so much money, and a special
amazing.
bonus for the event was James Knight was in town, and he was like had
Jimmy Knight
had
yeah.
random plans for the week or whatever. I'm like, we have a huge event coming. You should stop. He goes, oh, so he was at the event and had a like to get that as a bonus event that he wasn't even planning to come to was fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I cannot express how disappointed I am that James and Robbie Bobster came all the way from Australia.
Oh, it was fun.
It's the one year that I'm not here.
It was Nicole had a blast hanging out with Robbie as well. Robbie, James, myself, Lacos. We went on a trail ride during the day, and then all of a sudden it hailed on us, which
I saw
California
that, yeah.
size hail. So like, pea or fingernail size, but it was still uncomfortable. So we had to shelter a couple of times. But again, yeah, such a good event, so much fun, and looking forward to this. And Hemistorm is going to be at Proline by the Fire.
So. Yes, I know. It's like, I swear to God, it's me. They're all like, oh, if Matt's going to be there, we're not going.
He's going to steal all the attention.
Going.
I'm not going unless he's not going.
Yeah. All of my friends, all at once.
Yep.
It sucks. But that's okay. I'll go visit. I'll go visit Chris in Norway next year. Maybe I'm gonna go in the spring. I think.
Nicole and I have been talking about getting over there as well. So
not when I'm
likely
there.
Summer.
Not when I'm there, pal.
Yeah, there's only room for the one of us.
Yeah, only one North American is allowed at a time. Yeah, no, that's great. I hope you guys have a really superb time.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna have a great time too. I'm not I'm not lamenting the fact that I'm going away with Rebecca to the Emerald Isle. That's gonna be amazing. Right. I am so excited.
Go have yourself a potato for us. So
I'll have many. I'll have all the potatoes. Don't even worry about it.
Yes, no, that it also
Irish whiskey. My friend came over and brought us Irish whiskey tonight.
Oh, really? You're like, oh, we're going there. So thanks.
Look at this. Look at these glasses.
Oh.
Very fancy.
Yes, I can tell.
Hector Albarracine, thank you very much for the €1. Much appreciated.
The
poor man is going to have All by Myself playing on a loop at work. All by myself. Don't wanna leave.
I swear. So we had budget.
That's not an SBG rule. That's a Finland rule. Yes, we did have budget bill. Let's talk about budget.
Let's talk about budget. I watched your video this morning. The nice thing about the 8 a.m. drop that you've determined is that I do get to watch it right at the start. So
yeah, commented right away on that one too. I
watched it while.
Why were you surprised? Let's just talk about this for a second. Why were you surprised that I counted the polycarbonate paint remover?
I don't know, because it's like
in my budget.
It's like a tool.
It's not like a tool.
Include the price of our 3D printer.
That's true. We do not.
We don't.
But this is a specialty tool. It's not something I just would have.
And a 3D printer is. This $7 bottle of a fairly regular rebranded labeled cleaner couldn't surely be counted as something we might have.
Listen, but I'm just playing by the rules, whereas someone else decides, you know what? I'm going to partially use Amazon, and then I'm going to use this other stuff that I just had lying around for not Amazon.
What was that?
The mesh. Did you buy that mesh on Amazon?
I did. And I used this much of the sheet. Well, you can see I actually did it 3 times. I only showed twice, but I did it 3. The first time I did it was this one here, and I didn't
measure 3 times.
No, I didn't cover the bottom
Cut
slot.
3 times.
And I was like, no, I want to cover that.
I should do that.
So I did it in covering the top part, and then I was like, that's cool. And then I decided I wanted to be ridiculous and do something that you can.
I'll just
not even
design a mold
Mold.
that no one else could ever do
You know what? It's been downloaded
easily.
many times for free today.
Oh, that's great.
So-
How many times? 3?
I'd have to go look, but it was more than that. It's been more than that this evening.
4? 5?
It's so fun to stamp metal with 3D prints.
It is. It's also fun to remove paint and make really cool motor windows.
I actually really do like that. Very ZR.
Well, thank you very much.
ZR1. That's a Corvette. If you
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, an American sports car. Ah, yes. Sports car. But yeah, no, I was pretty pleased with how that turned out, and I added all that weight down low and removed weight from the transmission.
Yes.
Got a lot of comments saying, wait a second, if you're taking the weight out of the transmission and putting it back on the car lower, haven't you effectively not changed anything? Shut up.
No, because it's not really. It's still higher and it's lower here.
It's lower now.
It's lower.
It's lower. It's down here. It's good.
Poor man John Doe. Thank you. Ever start out buying one rig and check out with 3? Yeah, me neither. I blame the both of you. Oh, that's
Whoa.
what 3? That's the real question. 3 of the
What
same?
3? Yeah.
3
Or 3 different.
3 different? Just
I'm going to say VS410 Fordyce.
Fordyce.
Then I'm going to say
A
TRX4 Sport Kit. And then I'm going to say Base Camp.
I'm gonna say VS410 Fordyce and 2 SCX24s. My guess. I want to hear it now, though.
Adam Tebben calling me out. Matt, you didn't include the price of the googly eyes in your budget. Those are for demonstration purposes only. I'm testing them out.
Auditioning is the term.
I'm auditioning. I'm auditioning these. They're stuck on there pretty good now, but I'm just auditioning them.
Oh, you can use your remover that you've paid for. Oh, but as I was saying, I included the price of the mesh that I paid for on Amazon. Ooh, this is really messing with my focus. But it came with 4 sheets of this. So I was
Holy
more than generous by including the total cost rather than even just a quarter of it, as that's what I was using. But
well, to be fair, Josh, you really didn't use much of what you got on Amazon.
that's kind of true. For one,
Because
Amazon
all of it was garbage.
Yes.
That as soon as I saw that net, is that Spider-Man? Spider-Man. I knew that wasn't getting used. I saw that and I was like, he's just buying things to buy them.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. I was like, all of these parts look like trash. I will not be. I don't want any of these. So I went to the raw materials direction. Hey, Andre, checking
honestly
in. Skill Metal Supplies.
A much smarter way.
Yes.
Hey, there he is. How are you, Andre?
So the
Your package has not arrived yet.
Yeah, some sort of
Yeah, that sucks. That thing really sucks.
garbage. Just garbage.
You know what it would look great on though is the TRX4 Defender.
Yeah, it belongs on something that usually gets. Okay, let's say, I'd like to play a game.
Or
I'd like to play a game.
Wraith. I bet you it fits on a
That's
Wraith.
also a good guess. What I'm saying here is, I would like you to say what 3 cars you feel are typically outfitted with the. I don't want to say worst, but worst accessories. What are the 3 cars you typically... I want you to write them down so we can reveal at the same time.
Where's my notepad? Because I know them already.
I know. I've got 2 of them for sure. Where's my TWSBI 580 Diamond? There it is. Whew.
Where's my pencil? Oh, I've got 8 of them.
Let's see. One of them I feel is a slam dunk. You have to be specific with the body.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely I'm feeling pretty confident in these. I just need to look up the model number. 1 second, please.
Is it some sort of very long numbers only model number?
No, no, no. I'm going with actual brands here for once. Um, and what's my third
Third
one?
one, oh yeah, this is the tough one. Okay, I've got mine. I'm ready for this.
Okay, I am also ready.
This is my game, so you go first.
Okay. All right. Number one, axial deadbolt.
Oh, I think I've one upped you here. Number one, Axial SCX-102 Cherokee.
Yeah. You know what? I'll. RTR.
It doesn't matter. Cherokee.
Oh, actually, it does matter substantially.
Well,
It does matter. RTR is the right answer.
I mean, typically, yes.
The reason I wrote deadbolt, lower cost of entry.
Understood. The Cherokee just attracts Cherokee things
It
and Cherokee people.
Cherokee. Oh,
With all
always,
disrespect to Cherokee
always.
owners.
it must, absolutely must have a chain, a bright chrome chain with a red tow hook.
Dangling down.
Dangling.
It's got to have some sort of massive rooftop basket.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay. All right. That's your first one.
Yes.
All right. That's a pretty good one. Now, do I go first again?
would you like me to go first this time?
Sure.
I am going to say the TRX4 Bronco, old style, not new style.
Bronco. That's what I said.
Yes.
The old style.
Yep.
Yep. Definitely. 100%.
I don't know why
100%.
it just does.
Without fail.
The
that one
sunset,
is
the
one.
sunset paint job on the side. Mm-hmm. It's got the worst bumper on the front with just it sticks out 3 inches in front of the tires. It.
I don't know why, but it is absolutely 100%. That's actually like, for me, that is number one. That's the top pick. For sure. And then third for me, Axial Wraith.
So I went CEN F450.
Oh, that doesn't even rate. That does not even rate. Compared to these three, no chance.
The Wraith, the only reason I was like, I think the Wraith is the better choice there. But you had said it already, and I felt like I had to try and swing for something else. But the Wraith is the right call.
I'm the Jaybird says, I'm sitting here looking at my son's SCX-10 Cherokee. Stereotypes checked out. That's amazing. I hope your son's not watching. See two grown men make fun of him. Jeff13 Brew, thank you very much. Matt, I'm stuck in the hospital for 72 hours for testing, and I'm not allowed to eat anything. Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're all right. If you were me, what would your first meal be afterwards? Now, this is in Canadian dollars, so I'm going to give you some Canadian options. Taco Bell. No.
Empty stomach, Taco Bell. Keep it
100%.
Keep it empty, folks.
Fill her up. Fill her up, baby. I would say for you, Jeff, I'd go Burger's Priest, and I would get the Four Horsemen. That would be my choice.
I feel if I haven't eaten in 72 hours, you want something real rich, seafood, like a lobster. A lot of butter.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Yes. Fisherman's
100%.
choice. Or no, Captain's Fancy. I don't know what are they called. I don't remember.
I thought it was called Long John Silver's.
Admiral's Feast. That was what Red Lobster had.
Oh, wow.
Don't. And hey, I know people like to shit on Red Lobster, but that was our celebratory. Growing up, we're going to Red Lobster.
Going to Red Lobster. Did you, when you were a kid, did they have the treasure chest?
Ooh, not that I.
They bring that around for the kids.
Not that I recall.
No? All right. Well, that's a thing that they did here. I don't know. Hey, son, Matt just shit on your truck. Get better at it, kid.
Yeah.
Don't do the obvious stuff. Think outside the box.
Hey, that's Red. Isn't that Red Lobster's logo or tagline?
Think outside the
box. Yeah.
I thought it was Taco Bell and it was think outside the bun.
Same difference.
Yeah, seafood restaurant, Taco Bell, same thing.
Josh, what's the marking tool you used for
Dana
laying out the screen?
Is our East Coast mod, and he's out in lobster country, as one might call it. He's like, meh, lobster.
Yeah, like, you know.
We just get that all the time here. They're bugs to us.
Yeah. This is a long nib marker. Just search Amazon for them. They'll come in a 3-pack or 4-pack. Red, blue, white. I think that's it.
Or you could get the original that is far superior.
I don't know that you...
The long-nosed pattern marker.
I think that this has
Look at that
better looking
graphic.
nib.
Look at that graphic. It's a man with a giant nose.
Is it? I thought it was like a woodpecker.
It's a man. No, that's a man, and he's staring at the words. He's like,
that's a long nose.
I think the nib on mine's a little bit
Exactly.
thicker,
That's
actually.
why this is better.
It's not as long.
This
though.
is the fabricator's choice, so I understand.
This is the Matt's choice. Okay. But does yours have a broad tip on the other side?
No, it does not.
Well, there you go.
That makes all the sense.
Mine's the superior marker.
I do like that.
Superior
I
marker.
do like that. That is nice. So there you go.
There's the addict. Matt just sent you a message on the gram about the Rift. Kentucky Sky Blue Rift. I meant to do a whatnot on Sunday, but I forgot.
Ha!
So
Too late now.
Maybe it's about that. Good content comparing skinny markers. You know what, Wes? You can start your own show. Call it Marker Talk with Vidjo.
Once you catch up to 184 weeks, you let me know.
Listen, man, we do this show every week. It's hard to come up with new stuff. Marcus Landry. Matt, thank you for not wearing a goofy ass hat tonight. Well, I got my hair cut because I'm going on vacation.
I got my hair cut as well.
I noticed Josh got a fresh do as well.
Because I had an event last weekend, and then I have one this weekend. So yeah, mail call. Matt, you're the only one here with mail call. Mine was featured on the show this week, and I didn't do any more shopping because I have been preparing my truck for Proline by the Fire. And I do have a bunch of parts that I still have to get installed on there that I haven't showed you, but they're all just like Vanquish parts that they didn't technically come in the mail.
Yeah, you went and pilfered them from the stock warehouse. Guess what we're out of stock on now? Basically, Josh just walks in there and goes, people don't want these.
What? No Hot Wheels?
Actually,
I did get a bunch of Hot Wheels. I bought them on eBay, but I opened them up immediately and put them in my shelf on my wall.
Nerd. Thomas Bialzik, thank you very much. Where's the best place to get giant nib markers? Well, Thomas, you're in luck. The Uni Posca markers. That's a thick ass nib.
That is. It doesn't look like that one's been used.
This is the no, it has not. This is the 8mm nib. Wait, 15mm.
I was gonna say, I think I had.
You know
eights.
These are 8s. Yeah.
Oh, wait, maybe I do have 15s.
No, it comes in a box of 15.
Oh, yeah. Mine are round. I can't tell what it says.
You're
It's
not
all in characters.
Japanese
What the hell does that say?
characters. I don't know what it says.
Can't read any of
Can't
it.
read it.
That's why I ordered the wrong ones.
I'm not complaining. I'll watch anything with you two bozos.
I bought it just because it comes in a cool box.
Yeah, I just like the box. I don't even need the markers. Hey, baby, you want to see my thick ass nib? All right. Okay, so last week, let's do mail call. Let's do this real quick. You have nothing. I've got all the things. Mostly hot.
You go first. I do have one thing to discuss that's mail call-ish.
Okay. David Ferris sent me a big old box of stuff. He sent me a lot of cars. I'm going to go through them real quick, okay? Here we go. Get ready. Porsche.
Ooh, I bet I guess.
Porsche.
Yep. So I was going
Porsche. 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 Porsche.
Career GT.
Oh my God. Porsche.
356.
Porsche.
934.5.
Porsche.
The RSR or the
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Turbo RSR.
Turbo RSR. Yep.
Porsche.
934.
No, 993.
993. Damn it.
Porsche. It's also a 993. Porsche.
Jesus.
Porsche.
356.
And then Nissan.
Almost had me.
And a McLaren. So, David Ferris, thank you very much for all of the Porsches and 2 other cars. So that was all from David Ferris. Very, very kind of you, sir.
I saw Gunner at ASD this weekend, so therefore I have been restocked on bacon and sticks and original jerky as well, which I'll let Nicole have some of. But got original, some carne asada, the sriracha bacon, so freaking good.
Oh, that was really good when I used to eat bacon.
The sweet peppered sticks, which are slowly dissolving here on my bench. We'll see if they last the rest of the evening.
Sweet pepper sticks.
I know. And then
Okay.
I have a Series 2 light kit, but I also have a bag of titanium links. But why this is important is that we brought the titanium links back. So
They're back, baby.
you can buy titanium links now in 2mm increments from 40 to 170. 69 combinations.
69, dude.
So all the links you could need for your custom projects are now available in pairs, and they're
cool.
cheap.
Very cool.
$10.99 for a pair of titanium. That's the same up to like 80, and then from 80 to 120 is $11.99, and that's for 2.
That's a pretty good deal.
For 2 titanium.
For 2, that's good. I missed a comment from Oni, but he said Josh walks around randomly hitting shelves of goods with a hammer. Hey guys, we got blems over here. These are all blems. I'll just take them home.
Blem called it. Dibs.
This one's a blem. So darn. We're gonna have to I'll just take those ones. Hector Albarracin, thank you very much. I love this. We can make lots of friends. It's true. We can make lots of friends. Tonight's code, #Josh has Gunner's meat in his bag. That was just from the Jaybird. All right, now, these are Hot Wheels I purchased myself.
Jeez.
I know, it's a Hot Wheels kind of week, and I fully blame you, Josh, and I hate you for this.
Right?
I hate all of this now. I hate this so much. Now, I already had the Aston Martin Vantage, but this is the white Gulf livery, not the blue one. So I had to get that one too. And then I got this Mazda because I like goofball Mazdas.
Oh, yeah. Is that the 787 or whatever?
Yep. 787B.
So, yeah.
Then I got the Neon Speeders Viper, which that looks pretty good.
I like that. 5th gen Viper.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fan.
5th gen. Maybe this is the paint scheme I should do on that Viper body I have.
Oh, let's see that again.
It's like the neon blue.
That's that's very your style.
It is very my style. We're doing that. We're gonna make a bigger Hot Wheels.
Yep.
That's gonna get the grams going, right?
Exactly.
What else have I got here? I got this cool Dodge D100, which I thought was pretty neat. I don't like the brown wheels though, so I'll probably
wheel swap.
I'm gonna swap those out. I'm gonna wheel swap that. And then here I got the same Chevy that you got, but yours is you got a blem one, didn't you?
But you couldn't see it in the package. I had to open it, and then I just found out it was a blem.
Well, I'm going to open it and see if I got a blem too.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! It's a regular.
It's cool to get a blem.
Shit. Anyway, that's pretty cool, like a lowrider style square body. Although it's got a little scratch in the sticker. Does that count as a blem?
No, I can add that for you if you'd like.
Then I also got this really cool spider. This is part of that stupid mystery bag Hot Wheels collection.
Yes.
And I was just testing a theory. So.
And it was confirmed.
Yeah. What's this saying here? Pretty sure Matt said he only was going to have 10 Hot Wheels in a case.
Yeah.
I forgot.
My Porsche collection now is even much more than 10. This is my blem version of that. I know you can see how the graphics are tilted.
Oh, yeah, that is a blem.
Yeah, see? Huh. How nerdy are we? God.
Anyways, this arrived today. Came in this cute little box. Did you get one of these? Ah, yes. The paint on this is just spectacular.
Spectra Fire Flame, some shit like that. I don't know.
Spectra Flame, I believe it is, but so nice. Too bad it can't be driven. It says so right on the box. Okay, well, I just put it back in the box, I guess. And then this arrived today too. Did you get one of these?
I did not buy that.
Oh. I don't think I meant to.
I did not care for that.
Because it's funny. I ordered this, and then I got another one of these Volvos. So now I've got two of the orange one, which was obviously a mistake. But I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. Whatever. Hot Wheels. Who cares? They're all just going to go right in the trash.
Gunner, my meat belongs in your mouth. Nissan. Hello, all. Tonight's code, hashtag 69 links, and it's not porn. Go save yourself 10% off satisfiedjerky.com. Try the sweet peppered link, the sticks. Get all your other stuff, but get those as well.
Yeah, the sweet pepper is the best.
And teriyaki are really good too.
It really is. I like, what's the other one? Hot and sweet?
Hot and sweet are really good. Yep.
Yeah. Hot and sweet.
That's the jerky. I don't know if the sticks of those.
Do you have any more stuff? I only have one more thing.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay. FMS sent their Land Cruiser FJ40 to me. I don't know if you can tell, but it's gigantic.
The hood line looks the same as the roof line on the Boom Racing one.
It's so big. It's so big. Obviously, it doesn't come with Vanquish Incision.
Honestly, those wheels look silly on there.
As in silly good?
Tiny.
No, this is correct. That's proper.
Is
for a Land. This is a small, yeah. It had like 14 or 13-inch wheels, I think. So, anyway, it's very big. It's the same exact chassis.
What about? Do you need something for that roof rack?
You know, I hate to say this, that might be too small. It's probably too small. But anyway, it's the same chassis underneath as the Michigan, same drivetrain, same everything. They do have a leaf spring kit, which I am going to be putting on this because this suspension right now is just, it's too much. It's all over the place. It's floppy. It looks small next to Matt's head. Hey, shut up. I have a small head, if anything, because I was at K1 yesterday, K1 Speed. Anyway, there will be, this will be on the bench tomorrow, and then there'll be more content with this later on, because I've already started modding it.
Oh,
All the window trim is now black. It was not that way out of the box. Also, this part here
yes.
is now mesh.
Aha.
It was just body color before, which is that's not right. Come on.
I'm surprised you have room to work on that in your shop.
It looks so stupid on the bench. Like literally, I had to zoom way out.
Yeah. Well, that
The suspension is too good. Let's dumb it down with leafs. Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
DK. It can't. It's supposed to be more rigid. It's so floppy.
it's supposed to
It's all
suck.
over the place. That sucks too bad. It sucks in the other direction. Anyway, there will be more with that.
So, well, that's very fun. Can we spin the wheel because I'm anxious?
Oh my God, relax.
Ah, I'm so this wheel. So you have a dilemma.
How's that?
If you don't get the right wheel option tonight, you could be hosed.
Well,
If you get Amazon,
ultimately, I'm screwed.
you're screwed.
Unless I've got things that I purchased on Amazon at some point. That's fine.
This is available on Amazon. It says right here.
I bought all this stuff on Amazon. Bought this whole truck on Amazon.
So
Yeah. What could I be hoping for? What could I hope for this week? There's nothing really, because I basically have to finish this tomorrow.
right,
I have to do this all tomorrow before I fly out.
right, and you can take the footage with you,
Plus, there's also
but
yeah. I'll cut it while I'm there.
Right.
But I've it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, Becca. Hope there's no last minute things you need me to do because they're not getting done.
yeah, that's for sure.
But we're going to a place. We're going to a place where it's not like we can't get things. They're just named something
Do
else.
they have Amazon there? Could you
It's
just bring your truck
I
with
don't know.
you?
Do they have Amazon there? I'm gonna have to bring an extra bag and tools.
I like this question here just because it says, question for Matt. Why do you feel it necessary to bring the other Vanquish employees on your videos? I don't watch them. I watch for you. As soon as I see another peep, I exit the video. Well, for two reasons. I am Josh. He is Matt. And that is on a different channel.
That's on the Vanquish channel, where
channel,
Josh works.
and I work there. So it's a separate channel. It's not on this one. It's on that one. But on that one, I might not even be there some days because
I doubt that very much. Because honestly, if you're not there, it won't get done.
so there will be a Tuesday that I'm missing here very soon. And hey, weekly schedules,
doing
weekly
it?
sketch. So it's a great question.
I mean, that's true. That is how it
Yeah,
works.
like, hey, no, we're so we shall see.
I just saw that they when they slammed it, they actually did like full
Yeah, they
cutout
put
on
the,
the
like
bed.
C
It's
notch
pretty cool.
and the air tank back there, the whole deal. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that's really good.
But yes, that is a different channel completely, and it's all about the people that are there, not just me. I mean, everything's about me. Everything spins around this point.
Everything is about Josh in one way or another. This show is about Josh. I need another pint. And do you by chance have some 3 mil screws? How's the hobby shop situation here in Dublin? Not good? Oh. Cool.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. So,
I'm quite nervous now.
Time to find out what's coming out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm not going to... Oh, it's all going to go off the rails. Like, what do we talk about? What are we working on? Let's just talk about it. I'm going to be yelling at my phone. No! No!
No! Oh, Ripper 2. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, here they are. Josh just explodes.
You hear a small pop out of Nebraska area. You'll know what it was.
Oh, you're going home?
Yes.
Are you going
Country
home?
roads.
That's nice.
Take me home. To play.
So that's the thing. Don't do that. All right, are we okay?
We're ready to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll switch over to the wheel. Oh, start recording too.
Which one did I use?
Listen. I wonder, like, there's nothing.
That's not that one. Whole. How in the world did...
What are you, new? I don't know if you guys knew this, but I really like Porsches.
So Nicole's yelling for something.
Yeah, I can hear her yelling at the cats.
Yeah. I don't know why my...
No!
Okay, I'm back there.
Taking a turn.
I'm just going to have to do this a different way. That's fine. It's fine.
Mine's working perfectly. Marcus is calling it bankruptcy for Matt, no 3D printing for Josh.
Ooh.
What do I want? I would love recycle bin again.
Yeah.
That would be chef's kiss.
Hold, please. I'm having to redo this for some reason.
It's infuriating.
I know. For you and me both. So, I've got it done enough. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Matt's got to get Hot Wheels week. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Sorry,
And you can't use anything you just
that
show.
That would be good, too. I can do that. That's fine. I can go buy more Hot Wheels. Even though I hate how many I have already. Okay. Who has to go first this week?
Oh, that's where it was. It was over there. God bless it. Now I remember. I'm an idiot. Oh, I should start recording.
That's what I said this week.
Alrighty then.
if I get, yeah, exactly, DK. If Matt gets recycled bin again, we get to see Josh have an aneurysm live on air.
I will lose my goddamn mind.
Okay.
Are you going to bless us with your turn first?
I feel like you have to go first, don't you?
I feel like I go first every time. You're going first this time.
All right, I'll go. I'll go first. Fine, that's fine. I don't mind. Go first. Super easy. I'm ready to spin the wheel. Here we go. No whammies. Oh, $25 week. That's fine.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, how many minutes is Matt's video
I
going to
can
be
go to the
now?
hobby shop tomorrow.
He's going to have a 7-minute video.
What's the minimum to get
8 minutes.
A mid roll? It'll be 8 minutes long.
Hey, the 8-minute mark, 4-minute ad. There you go.
That's fine. $25, I can work with that. I've got some ideas.
You can make something interesting with $25.
Got some ideas. Oh yeah, that's oodles of cash and tons of time for $25.
Problem is you can't 3D print a ton in that time. You get a decent amount, but
yeah, I could start right now.
Could. I agree. It's a good option. It's something I've been considering.
I've already printed a motor, so.
All right. Are we ready for mine? Somehow, I don't feel good about this.
This is going to go poorly. It's going to go poorly. Bankruptcy.
No!
What did you get?
It's right on the line of $75. Just, and then it clicked over to no 3D printing.
Yeah. Yes. Still going in my favor. This is the best budget build we've ever done.
God.
Fantastic. I propose that Josh never gets recycle bin. Because this is already is this our fourth spin?
Third. This is our third spin.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
Bless it.
Excellent. Excellent. Phoenix, thank you very much. Eric Baker said if you're not going to Proline, he is going to make it. How appropriate. That's so good. That's amazing.
No.
You really suck at this spinning.
This is such horseshit.
Hey, you still have $60 to spend and a whole
full
week to
week's
do it.
budget.
So
I just cannot use 3D printing, and I can get parts from anywhere. Fantastic.
yeah, not just Amazon this year.
So, okay. I got to figure out something to DIY still without 3D printing. It's okay. I can make it happen.
I feel bad for you.
I really am getting
you. This is not going your way.
It's not. Can I contract some 3D printing to be done? Like,
Adam Tevin goes, get out the styrene and goof off, Vanquish boy.
Goof off or goo gone? Which one is it?
Well, it depends. Do you want that styrene to ever come apart?
Yeah.
Goo gone.
Yeah. So
Craft foam, anyone?
Okay. We can make this can work.
You can make that work. Yeah, you'll figure out a way.
I wonder if I could get send stuff done
That's
in
gonna
time.
be hard. I bet you could if you started tonight. You can't even print molds. That's true. Oh, 10 o'clock.
It's okay.
You really are up
I got this.
a creek without a paddle. $25. I'll have that spent in no time.
Yeah.
Hobby shop opens at 9 a.m. I'll be there.
Sup, fellas?
Hello, Roger. What do you have for 20? Actually, one moment, please.
What? Oh, you have something in mind already?
No, I'm just thinking of USD to Canadian.
Oh, and what that will allow you to walk in there with?
$33.70.
Expedited shipping.
What
doesn't
is
count
wife
in the
price
budget,
on the
probably,
wheel?
right?
That's
right. No shipping.
No shipping is
no
never
shipping
included.
costs.
Yeah, we never call for shipping. What is wife price on the wheel? That's where we go. Oh no. When I bought this, it was 50% off.
So,
and I've had it for 6
you
months.
get a heavy discount.
It's payback for all those years of cheating on the budget builds. Yep, it's true.
I do not approve. I do not agree. but whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Only 3 weeks in, and this is already the best budget build of all time. It is pretty good. It definitely is a different way of doing it, and I really like that we've mixed it up and made it different because I mean for you guys, I'm sure you still get a lot of tips and tricks and some interesting ways to creatively spend money. But when we do these for like the number of times that we've done them and for the amount of time that we've done them, it's pretty challenging to come up with new ways to keep us entertained and keep us interested.
Yeah.
So
It's
this really helps
for me. Like the previous ones where I knew my budget, I planned out every part of the whole series before I recorded the first episode.
Right. Whereas I never did that.
Yeah.
Josh always pre-planned everything, so he had the full like blueprint for what was going to happen with the truck, and
I knew how much.
I never really played by that.
I
game.
knew how much I was going to put away these weeks, so I had the extra for this week here. And like I had everything, spreadsheets.
Yeah, and we can't do that because there are things like I declare bankruptcy on the wheel. Justin, if you want to see the progress on the trucks, I mean, aside from us just showing them to you, you can go watch the videos because they're out there right now.
I shot mine.
What am I going to
night.
do for $25?
It looks just like that. The only difference is it's been moved from right here to right here.
I have $25 plus the $2.98 that I didn't spend, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I have $11 of
Right.
holdover, so I've got $71 and change.
Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, you should try getting rid of some paint so you can see that motor.
I don't have a
there.
motor under mine yet. And I
Oh,
can't
you don't?
freaking print it
and
this
you won't
week.
be able to 3D print one this week. $25 will get you some cool bumper stickers. That's true. I could just sticker bomb the back of the truck.
Done. You could put some grill mesh behind.
Although
the
I'll
other
give
side.
myself a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
And
wait.
that's
Hey,
$0.
actually,
You have some
I
mesh.
can 3D print some stuff.
It's a $0 file.
I can 3D print some stuff.
Exactly.
I've got a really excellent 3D printer here.
Shut your mouth.
And lots of really good files already. $25 gets you some real nice chains with red hooks on them. Yes, Craig. Yes. Couple of driver figures.
Yeah. Always a wrestler in there.
Are those brand new? Yes, we start with brand new trucks.
Brand new. I even had to send Matt a second gray 4-dice just so that he could be fresh.
The first one I sent to Richard,
Yes.
so he could run 20 kilometers with it. I replaced the motor, though.
Put some mileage on there for him, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, man. 6 cargo nets.
5 D-rings, 4 bundles of sticks.
A dog figurine. 2 dog figurines.
Two dags. So.
Oh, yeah. I like dags. Very good. David Ferris, thank you very much. Hey, David, did you see earlier where I showed all of the Porsches you sent me? Thank you again. That was very kind of you. Thoughts on the new bamboo printer?
Oh, the
They're
Mini.
Actually,
the A1 Mini.
this is a great show because we have so many things to talk about. All kinds of new stuff happened
Oh, yeah,
today,
true. The Toyotas,
right after your show.
Right.
But let's start with the printer, the A1S,
Yes.
right?
A1 Mini or something like that.
It's A1 Mini S
Yeah.
or A1 something. Not for me. I don't need another printer.
It's very inexpensive, right? It's like $2.99 to
$2.99. I think is just the printer. If you want the AMS that goes with it, it's a little bit more. $4.59, I think.
with the whole deal.
That can't be right. $3.99, I think.
And so I'm popping over to there. $4.59 with.
I was right. $4.59 with the AMS. So the thing with this one is it's like even more basic than the P1S, right? Or the P1P or the X1. It's the very most basic one, and it's a cantilever printer, so it only has two arms, an X-axis and a Z.
Yes.
X-axis and a Z-axis, and then the Y-axis, it's the platter that moves around. And it's something that they said they were never going to do, and then they did it anyway. But this one, I think, is solely designed to steal market share.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. It's definitely trying to just get people into it with that. The bed size is 180 mil cubed.
Yeah, not a big print bed.
I love this X1 Carbon. This is not the one I would suggest.
No, I would not suggest this one either. I think that it's for those people that don't have a lot of space but want a lot of features. Because you can still have AMS, multicolor printing. It's an interesting way of doing it because it all feeds into basically into the print head. So there isn't there's not a lot of feeding back and forth, so it actually does speed up a lot of the filament change. It has all the speed features of our printers,
which is it makes me want, rigidity wise, things like that. I don't know. I would say.
Well, I watched a review today, and one of the things I saw that was a bit interesting was that it does travel a bit around on your desk.
It's
a lighter unit, right? So he was like, don't put it on an edge.
It's like a Prusa Mini, yes.
But this is definitely, it's aimed at the Prusa Mini.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're going for, is that market.
Yep. I mean, $5.99 gets you the P1P, granted without AMS. It's more money, but I don't know. It's not the one I would suggest picking out. So, the AMS stuff is super cool, and it's a handy luxury. I am not using mine for multicolor print. I'm using it for laziness of not wanting to change materials.
I think I can count the number of times I printed in multicolor on one finger. But again, it's a convenience factor. I can put 4 different rolls of filament in there and just go into the slicer and just choose one.
So that's how I'm using mine currently. You can get fancier with dissolvable supports and things like that, or all kinds of stuff there. But again, it's not the one I would suggest.
Have fun at Proline, Phoenix. Have fun at Proline. Good to see you in the chat. No, I would definitely. I think for most people, the P1S is probably right in the middle of what you would want.
Yeah, P1S is a little bit more than the P1P. It's $100 more. P1P will still get you.
Oh, P1P will still do everything most people need. I just like the enclosure of the P1S.
Yeah, that is nice. The other new thing today was the Toyota from Kyosho on the fully independent basher chassis, but with a very slick looking body.
Yeah, killer body. Not from Killer Body, from Kyosho. But I've got one of those on the way, actually. Yeah. So when that arrives, I'll be doing a good review on that. It looks fantastic. I think it's definitely going to be more of a basher experience than a scale experience, for sure.
I would be very interested to hear how you like it, just with
that
it's a basher, but it's narrow. So it's going to be it's going to be kind of this weird middle. I'm just going to be interested to hear how you. It's probably that's not the type of car I drive very often, so it's not something I'm actively wanting. But I think they did a fantastic job with the style, and that's what I mean. Kyosho's been doing
exactly.
a fantastic job with style for
They're
a
nailing
handful
it.
of years now. So
Yeah, nailing it on the style factors for sure. Now, the other thing, I don't know if you saw this yet, but Arma had a teaser release on some basher looking monster truck
it's their
things.
entry level vehicle.
I was going to say, a lot of people were like, wow, this looks amazing. And like, it's got to be 4S. And I was like, I don't think you're going to get 3S, and it's probably maybe not even 3S. It might be just 2S.
Right. I'm almost positive it's on their entry level thing. I don't see it posted there.
It's literally a teaser on their Instagram.
Yeah, just on
That's
Instagram as well. Thank you. So yeah, that was. It's very it's got good looking monster truck type tires, like scale-ish monster truck tires. Like that's worth seeing. But yeah,
I don't know that is going to be the thing.
So,
like, a lot of people are expecting it to be something else, and I caution them. I think it's literally just going to be an entry level truck.
Because it specifically says Arma's amplified bashing at its most affordable price, which that puts it in that that initial.
This is for your kid.
Yeah, it's the one that had like the weird battery placement on the side, but not
remember the old school, like the original Armas
had the weird
that
remote
had the controller
that
rotate
was, or like
yeah
flipped.
yeah. Hey, if you're left-handed, we've got the remote for you. Hector Alvarezine, thank you very much. F1 time, not quite yet.
30 minutes.
We've got 30 minutes.
We can't run everybody off yet. I am surprised though.
Can't
just
lose people
on this Arma. Agree again. It's not my type of RC. I don't do that style as much. But to see them kind of go after that very stereotypical monster truck, like body style and look, tire look, I was like, oh, that's interesting to see them do.
What was it called? The Dementor?
Gordon? I don't know. Was it? It says on
Gorgon.
Whatever. I'm gonna call it the Gord.
Is that what it was?
Gorgon. This is something
Gordon.
for like. This is the 12-year-olds. This is the car they need, and Tony from CCX. So I can see Tony
It's
running
Tony's
around with a
truck,
stick
yeah.
right now, chasing this thing. GoPro on the
Gorgon.
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Gordon. This is.
I mean, it looks pretty bashy, but the thing that, and it's not a knock on Arma at all, because they have really good designs. But this is the first one that I've seen from them that actually kind of has like that New Bright
It's very toy.
flavor,
it looks like a toy.
with like the chassis is super low, and the bumpers are very low on the chassis, and then the body's way up high. Gordon will be the G concept bodies for it.
Yeah, it looks like it does. It looks like a toy. I think Arma does a great job with things, and they know what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're going after that what's the people who walk in the hobby shop and go, what's the cheapest monster truck you got? This. Okay.
Yep.
It's bright green. Done.
Stick. My monster stickers are going to look awesome.
Thanks for the advice, Tony.
Whoa, man. What am I going to do? Because you have to do this show by yourself next week. Because I won't be here. And then I have to do the show by myself for 2 weeks.
No, just
possibly,
yes, because then, possibly yes. One of those weeks I would almost guarantee.
Is it NERSA? Is one of the things you're doing
NERSA is one of the
NERSA?
things, and
When is that? When is it? When is it?
it is the week of like October 6th through the 9th or something like that. 9th through the 12th.
Wonder if I could. Wonder if I could sneak in a
Quick little Vegas drop in,
little Vegas jaunt.
hang out with me and Brandon, Steve.
Steve's going to be there. That's September. 1 second. You said 9th to the 12th? That's really shoot timing for me. Dang it. Missing it again.
You could have worn Jim's badge because he was going to be there, but now he can't. So you could have been Jim.
Hello, I'm Jim.
Machine
Ripper,
it. Cut
Ripper
it faster.
Yep, that's me. I designed a couple of things. No big deal.
Just
Ripper 2, Ripper 3. I'm working on that right now. Oh, hey, let's talk about that. Have you seen this? And I'm furiously angry about this. But have you seen this Ripper for the 18th scale? Yeah. I am furious.
It doesn't surprise me. They did it for the 124 scale. They did it for the 118th scale. I mean, it's all just those companies that they're garbage companies. They have like just design a car and make it different. It's like that car. It wasn't modeled after something specific. I drew it off of just what I wanted it to look like. It was
it was on a napkin.
Cues of a Twisted Custom at the time, and we used the hood from Casey Curry's, and like just design something and make it. There's just none of those companies ever have any originality. They're just garbage companies that are garbage for the business.
Yep. It's garbage. It's garbage. Don't buy it.
People will continue to buy it.
Don't buy it.
It is. The one thing is like, I'll come up and
sad.
be like, hey, see what I bought? I'm like, cool. It's a knockoff of what we've done.
It's a ripper off. It's a ripper off. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Yeah, if I wasn't so busy, I would go. Are you going to stay for the weekend?
No, I do not have time for that.
Yeah.
I've got to get back to work. I will not have been at work for a while.
How dare we take vacation?
Well, it's not even vacation. Well, I mean, one of them is vacation, but I mean, I've got to work.
I know the other one.
I'm working all weekend this weekend at Proline by the Fire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And the strippers, they don't pay themselves.
So that make up for a little bit. Of course, I worked last weekend as well at the ASD event, and like I just no days off. You should all feel terrible for me.
Going to the office. Yeah.
But yeah, so that then home for a bit. Got a wedding to go to. Then I'll.
Who's getting married?
One of Nicole's cousins, like an actual cousin, not just someone they call a cousin. It's like an actual cousin. Like sometimes like, oh, it's my cousin, whoever. I'm like, what? I'm like, well, it's like their cousin. It's like my cousin's second cousin. Like, that's not a cousin. Like, it's still a cousin. No.
It's my cousin's pool guy. He's great. Cousin Larry. Craig reminded me, J Concepts dropped a new 1.9 performance scale tire today called the Megalithic.
Is it Megalithic? Yeah. It's I mean, it's aggressive. Yeah. It's aggressive looking.
It is aggressive. It looks a lot like that what was that other super aggressive tire? The I can't remember what it is. Rupture. No, not from J Concepts. A real tire.
Oh, I'd have to go look. I I get it. Like
Yeah.
the ruptures from them do very well. It's not a scale tire. It's a, you know, so whatever. So yeah,
Scalar tire.
that one doesn't bother me. I think
Strippers need GT 500 Mustangs. Did I ever tell you I've told you this stripper story, right?
no, you
Yeah. Yeah, I think my first guess was pretty much right on the money.
Eagle Talon.
No, I said a Mitsubishi
Yeah, same
Eclipse. I wasn't even like, nah, she doesn't have the Eagle talent. She's got the Mitsubishi
Wasn't it?
Baja Pro X. Thank
Yeah,
you, Dana.
yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one.
Ben said the same thing. Gorgon, 3 sisters with Medusa hair, turns all who look probably 2S or 3S capable. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it's 2S only.
Yeah,
I think it's a shot across the bow for the Rustler and the Stampede and all of the
amped, the whatever those are, whatever it is. But yeah.
Yeah.
So then let's see what do you think? Ooh, here's a battle for the week. Which is the Gorgon, the mega what is it? Megalithic, or Zool?
Well, at least with Element, with naming it the Zool, they're kind of keeping a tradition there because didn't they name another one?
Well, there's the Gatekeeper.
The Gatekeeper,
and
yeah. Gatekeeper and Zool and Ecto, right? So they're really sticking to a theme there.
I'm dropping all the frames.
Respect.
But yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go Gorgon.
Yeah.
Oh, let's make a poll. That's a good idea, Jay. Poll time.
I think my frames should be done dropping.
Everybody's on the poll. Okay.
Worst
name this week. Gorgon.
Gordon.
Megalithic.
How do you spell megalithic?
What was the other one?
Gorgon. I'm positive I spelled megalithic wrong, but you get the point.
I'm gonna add the other one that nobody saw that come out this week, the Chuds.
Yeah. So we'll see here. We'll see here which one's got the comes in worse.
Please don't let it be Chuds.
Yeah.
Then you know what, Josh? You're gonna have to find a new product there at Vanquish Products, so you can name it the Chud.
I refuse.
What's up, guys? Just put a set of brand new Chuds up.
Up next,
VS410.
Up next, Stay Puffed. Yeah, exactly. Like the movie does not hold up.
No, the next one,
like it in the 80s and
yes,
let it go.
does. No, that movie's great. They could call the next one this. What was his name? Spangler.
Spankman.
Spangler.
Venkman. Yeah.
Venkman
I was combining Venkman and Spangler.
Yeah.
Into Spankman.
Spangler. Who else was there? Stance.
Nope.
No. Spence. Slappy. Samsonite. I was way off.
Ghost.
Stance.
Busters characters. Egon. Oh,
Spangler. Egon
Stance
Spangler.
was one. Oh, Gozer is the other. So there you go. There's J Concepts. They are and they used it first. So
so Element can't use it now.
They already used it, and you know what?
It's done.
So yeah.
They've got Zool, Gatekeeper. What was the other animal? Wasn't it? It was Zool and Key. Oh, they could do Keymaster, right? Are you the Keymaster?
Slimer.
Lewis, Keymaster. Oh, David Halls just said Keymaster. There we go.
So,
Oh man, Chuds would be awesome. The Chuds beadlock rings. Do that for me. Just do it for me. You did the prison mics.
yeah,
Didn't you? Dementors.
No, I could do Dementors though, because that's a pretty good one.
Nobody would know.
Don't
Yeah,
tell
that is a good-
Brandon. No, I did the. God, what is that one called? It's not Golden Face. It's Scarn. The Scarn. Dementors. That's our next one.
Do it. Do it.
Yes.
You could also do the grueling.
Ooh, that's another one.
Rules.
The Office, far superior to Ghostbusters in every way. Oh my God.
Oh, DK, this conversation is hurting my soul deeply. Ghostbusters is a quality movie. Josh
appreciate
has no
it in the
taste,
80s.
So
You know what the coolest thing about Ghostbusters is the model making special effects side that they did.
yeah, a lot of practical effects.
Exactly. It was, and that part,
I mean, a lot of
Super
like,
the movie
Yeah.
itself,
yeah,
hard to watch.
my soul has left. The Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, I like what you did there. Anything we can get past Brandon.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
what's the status of the Suga bodies? That's a good idea. I don't know. I think Thomas is fairly busy working on real race cars right now.
Parts
So
that pay.
as he as he gets done with his real job, I'm sure he'll jump back on it.
Yeah, that's gonna be solid.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to
Most
that.
of the best things in the 80s should be left there. Mostly, yes. Other than things in from 83. Those were some of the best things ever made, really.
Were you born
Yes.
then? That's when you were
Correct.
born. God, you're such a child.
40 goddamn years old.
Literally. That's what kind of scares me is I was thinking about Back to the Future today, as I regularly do. Because that movie does hold up. And it is
Better than
amazing, and you
Ghostbusters,
shut your
for sure.
stupid ass mouth. Okay.
100%.
Fair enough. I'll give you that one. That movie was in 1985. And they went back 30 years to 1955. If you were to do that movie now, they'd go back to 1993.
Lots of neon colors and not.
Shit wouldn't be much different. Well, I guess there would be. Yeah, was that that was pre-Wazza?
That was pre that.
Right?
A lot of
Okay.
Dare shirts. Not. Some Zubas.
Grunge music? Or was that later?
When did Deadeye Dick's hit song Mary Jane come out?
I just I can't imagine people a teenager now looking at their parents now going, God, what a couple of losers, and then going back to 1993 and going, yep, they're still losers.
Oh, it was actually called New Age Girl. Oh, that was the album. And that came out in 94. Oh, I was so close. So close.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah, New Age Girl was the song too.
Nick's hobby goes, I just got a 93 F-150 not last month. That car is 30 years old.
Jinko jeans,
Nike Air
Big Johnson
everything.
shirts.
True.
Exactly.
No fear. No fear was really big. That's true. Varney sunglasses and Ocean Pacific jackets. Wow.
Neon green
We had
fanny
this.
packs. Yeah.
We had this kiosk in the mall that sold these like a two-piece warm-up suit, and on the front, every single one of them, big giant letters said surf style. But you could get like a billion different colors. Oh my god! Now I want
Zeke
one.
Averici pleated pants. Yes, yes.
I shopped in a store back then called Randy River. And it was like pleated pants, like front pleated pants that kind of flared out a little bit and then got really tight at the bottom. Lots of silk. Every shirt in that store,
silk zippers on the shirt.
Like,
that starter pullover.
I'm ready for grade 9.
Pullover starter jackets. Yeah.
Charlotte Hornets. There was only one starter jacket that you could get, and it was the Charlotte Hornets or Chicago Bulls.
I had a Niners.
Of course. Surf style is still around.
Tony
Holy
just checked in. Josh has gone Gravedigger green. You know what, Tony? It's so appropriate that you come in with the monster truck joke.
Of course,
you're gonna have to rewind.
You're
gonna have to rewind for the Gordon talk.
I'm gonna try to share a photo here because this is spectacular. Desktop. Here. How do we do this? Side. Add. Image. New. Browse.
Yes, Tony, the Gorgon. Which.
Okay, so here, this is a surf style. You won't be able to see this, Josh, but you can Google it if you want. That is a surf style outfit.
Safe.
And that's current. You can go buy that right now.
Safety pin through the cheek. What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kids were doing that all the time. Rebecca had a cheek piercing. She had a stud right in the middle of her cheek.
I feel like I've seen that now. I guess you see him here now a lot. Same.
Yeah, but this was like right through her cheek. Very cool. I was like, oh my gosh, she's the coolest girl in the whole world. I must marry her. And then I did. Fido Dido. Oh, I haven't heard that in forever. Bugle Boy Jeans, Life's a Beach. Members Only.
Members Only was earlier.
That was maybe 80s.
Yeah, that had to be earlier. Depends on what part of the country you're on, because I have found that
LA Gear. I had LA Gears.
Lineups?
I had the but I had the Kareem LA Gears.
See, I had LA Gears as well around that time, but I was in like
purple, white,
4th grade. So
good surfing in Toronto. No.
Reebok pumps. Yes, had them.
Oh, yes. So did I. They also, for a long time, they were also doing another like subsidiary called Blacktop, which were like Reebok shoes, like basketball shoes specifically for street ball. So obviously, I had those.
I don't think that they allowed those in the Midwest. So.
Oh yeah, we were playing prison rules in our schoolyard. Pow, pow. Yeah, I had pumps. My stepdad got them first, and then I think they let me I got to try them out, and then I think they bought
Remember,
me
you could
a
get
set.
the CO2 thing, so you didn't have to pump it manually. You could just. I didn't have it.
Oh,
Didn't have
wow.
it. But I remember seeing it as
No,
the
I
option.
did not
Like,
have that either.
That's fancy.
Braided leather belts that hung way past your groin. I remember those too. Man, the 90s.
See,
So good.
I have found that like some of these things that will pop up, like, yeah, this is a trend in the early 90s. I'm like, that was a trend in the late 90s in Nebraska. So,
Things took a little bit longer to get to you. I
yeah,
take it. Yeah.
this, they kind of does come to the center. Like, oh.
Oh, the goat remembers the black tops as well.
Mile long wild
DK
wallet
said
chains. My brother
yes.
would
I had
use that.
I had a wallet chain.
Of course you did.
I had a wallet chain, and the wallet attached to it was a glitter silver
Oh, I thought
glitter.
it'd be a bright red thing hanging from the wallet chain. It's a callback.
Yes, it is. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. No fear was the affliction of its day, and affliction is the Ed Hardy of today. DK, you're always so solid.
Yeah.
I'm a manual pumper. This show. How are we still doing this? How have we not been told to stop? The waterproof yellow Walkman. Yeah, the Sony Sports line.
Yeah, I do. With the anti-skip. Big deal.
Well, this was a cassette.
I think
First.
CDs were out by 93, right?
Yeah, they were out, but
the Walkmans?
you didn't walk around
Really?
with one. The Walkman
remember-
would have still been probably the cassette at that point.
I feel like that's... Yeah. The portable CD player with the double A's in them. Those were...
Yeah. Those delays lasted so long. And you had to hold it like, basically had to hold it like this.
I remember when we got our anti-skip one, it had the little meter on it, how much buffer time it still had left. Like, watch. It doesn't even skip. Look, see, it didn't skip. Whoop.
Yeah, you literally go,
Yeah.
See, it's
Still
still
kept
working.
going. Look
Great.
at that.
Looney Tunes hip hop shirts. I do remember those. It was a huge trend at our school to have like Simpsons shirts. So like Bart Simpson, it would just say like, it would be like Bart Simpson on the front of a white T-shirt, and it would say, "Don't have a cow, man."
Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah,
We,
so popular.
we killed a lot
grade
of
six.
AA batteries. Yeah.
So
Remember
popular.
testing the AA battery? Fingernails pushing as hard as you could to see if you get that little meter to move.
I still got yellow. Still
This
got
thing
yellow. I
doesn't
think I'm okay.
expire till 2024, man.
Somebody said hypercolor.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jaybird. Hypercolor shirts.
When you get
Remember
hot,
those?
it would change
Those are
color.
Amazing.
Yep.
It was always the like. I think the commercial even had like hands like right here on a
Oh.
girl's shirt, and you're like, "Oh my god! I hope I get to do that one day." Probably not.
Probably not, but she's got this really cool cheek piercing.
She works at a shoe store. I love this woman, girl. Man, oh man.
Encino Man. Is that 93? Wow. So yeah.
Themed drink glasses from McDonald's.
those were the blue
list is
color.
endless.
Yeah. Or wait, no.
Well, they had different
what
ones,
were the
right? Like they would always like. It was always like a movie tie-in, so it'd be like, go see Batman with Val Kilmer with the nipples, and we've got the glasses
the
to
rubber
go with
neck. '90s, I had a Game Gear, the joy of killing 6 AA batteries in less than an hour. Game Gear, yeah.
Oh
So
my
that
god! I had
I
a
did
Game
too.
Gear too.
I remember I had the Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote game. It was solid. Solid.
Sonic, and I also had
Sonic.
Mortal
Yep.
Kombat.
Those were all staples. I had the Ren and Stimpy game. How
Good
about
old
that?
days. Wow.
Ren and Stimpy.
Everything was better in the 90s. I don't know, man. I think we've come a long way. I'll tell you, the RC cars are a lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. I don't know. Fast Tracks came out around then. I was like,
That was like Tycho Turbo days, wasn't it?
Tycho Fast
90s?
Tracks. Let's see. That was 1991.
Did you
So
agree?
yeah, I think I probably had my Fast Tracks around
alright, there you
93. I had the green.
And you were 10
years
years old. Did I grease my chair? No. There was a squeak, but I think NVIDIA broadcast probably trimmed it out. We've really lost a lot of viewers talking about the 90s because none of them were alive.
Exactly. They're all just like, this is stupid. And
That was when my grandpa was alive.
maybe you were. Maybe you are from the Midwest if that is the case.
Stompers.
All right, I'm ending the poll because we have a few minutes before we run off the rest of the viewers. But the winner of the
It's true.
worst name for the week is Gordon.
Gorgon wins by 32%. Actually, it was tied with Megalithic.
Wow,
32%.
I had 40%.
Chuds came in at 21%, and Zool with only 13.
I had 40%
So,
for
there you go.
Gordon, Megalithic 36, and Zool at 23.
Can't believe that Zool scored so well.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, it had some stiff competitors to take that. So,
And I wonder why we never get any J Concepts products on these shows.
oh, I wish I'll just give everyone a little FOMO, but I had a fun conversation with RC4 Drive on Saturday. I'll have to tell you about.
You're going to tell me, but not
know.
anybody else.
I know.
Wow.
Such a
Rude. Why would you even
dick
say anything?
move.
Obviously it went so well that you're only sharing it with me.
So yeah, that'd be fun.
One question, and you don't have to get into any detail. But did I come up in any
We
way?
both came up.
Oopsie.
It was a conversation.
I guess my follow-up question is, when should we expect to hear from them?
Who was dodging a coffee cup?
Oh, hey. I take it they're still upset.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe not. So
you're saying there's
saying
a chance.
there's a chance.
All right.
Just saying. You can just watch for that latest release. So
All righty. Yeah, I'll be peeled to my mailbox for yet another TM2. Oh, I guess I just ruined it.
canceled again. They tried to stab Josh with a pen.
Mystery box. Hey, you know what? Consider yourself very lucky if you get one of those pens from me. Because
So
I've only got like 200 left.
Funny enough, we were at the event on Saturday, and Gunnar didn't show up until Wednesday. Until Saturday. I don't know why I just said Wednesday.
You started with, so you were there on Wednesday, and Gunnar showed up on Saturday. Okay.
I set up Gunnar's tent a day earlier before him, but then he showed up Saturday, and of course he was there before me because I got in late the second day, and the first day. Which it's not awkward at all because you're not actually allowed to go down to where the vendors are because it's like where everyone walks and things like that. But I got there late, so I said to like, I'm just like driving my Jeep, and all the people are like having to like, part. It's like, hi.
You're just laying on the horn too.
But anyway, I looked down on our
Let
on
me
our table where we
through.
put all the stuff up, and there was some RC4 drive pens there. And I looked at Gunner. I was like, ha ha ha. And he goes, I didn't put those there.
I didn't put them
I'm
there.
like, oh. Oh.
Which is funny because I swear to God, Gunner bought every single one that they had.
There was like
So they
2,400
must have
pens on the
paid
site
more.
that day. And I think he bought like 3 or 500 or something. Can you imagine who was having to count that order? Like just 16 cents at a time.
20, 50.
2, 3. RC
Somebody ordered all the pens.
Pro Drive is coming out with a fountain pen. Yeah.
Bot Brad said they want to send you another mystery box. And then DK followed up with, the next RC four-wheel drive man dolls are going to be named Matt and Josh. Matt enjoys measuring things in the woods.
You know what? If they were smart,
They would
just
do it.
Troll. Just bad clothes.
Oh, 100%.
A silly hat.
Yep. A 5-panel hat. Matt only wears 5-panel hats. And his wife hates him
Just
for
make
it.
mine super fat. Like, just doesn't have feet.
Gigantic
Just doesn't have
beard.
feet. Just cut off mid-calf.
Orange shirt.
I'm
Kind of a duh kind of look on your face. Oh my God. You know what? They should. But they should at least make it regular sized. So it, although, no, you know what? Stick with what you know.
No, make them
Keep
make them
going.
terrible still. Just don't surprise people.
No, wait. You're right, JMRC. Josh in any color but orange.
Yeah.
And on the back of the box it says, Josh only likes to wear orange shirts.
Oh, also available in orange, never available. Just can't get it.
The back of mine would be like, Matt can't get off his high horse and really loves to shit talk our products.
Oh,
Nothing we do is good enough for Matt.
the comment you got the other last week or whatever was one of my favorites. Like, I'm sick of this guy's attitude.
That was a good one. Where I gotta find
What's on
that
the
one
bench
again.
from last week?
What's on the bench, eh? I probably answered it, so it's going to be impossible to find.
Of course you answered it.
Of course I responded. How dare you, sir? Yeah. I'm sure he's not watching.
No, he's sick of your attitude.
He never responded either, which is really disappointing.
Yeah, the that one was good. Whenever I get a screenshot of a comment from you, I can count on it just being something that it's really gonna cut good.
Yeah. It was a good one.
So,
Most of I get a real sense that people either don't want music or they do to mask the sound of the truck. It's so hard to tell
Yeah.
what the viewers want.
No matter what, if you
There's too much music on this. The noise of that truck is so annoying. I can't win.
I hate music in RC videos. It drives me crazy. You know what is also the worst is the sound of RC cars on a microphone. I would much rather have music than the noise of RC cars.
Wah, 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 wah. It does get pretty grinding.
You know, the
after
other
a while,
problem
I'll tell you
is that
much.
if you do, you have to be quiet while you're filming it. And like,
Yes.
No, I don't want to be quiet.
Josh can't
No.
be quiet.
If you're on a trail, doing anything like that, you got people around you. You're gonna be, shh, you can't talk. I'm filming.
Shut up.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Here it is. I found it. I am so completely tired of this guy's negative and snarky energy. I like his builds and enjoy the hobby. His attitudes with regards to the topic of his videos has become unbearable. If you no longer enjoy it, move on to something else.
You're
Is that
you're
me?
unbearable.
Is that me? I always thought I was fairly enthusiastic about this hobby, but clearly I'm not. I'm not hitting right for this guy. What does that me? I swear to God, I said this to Rebecca. I was like, it almost feels like he was watching somebody else's video, and then it auto-played to the next video, and he just hammered out a comment real quick. No?
I don't know. I think that it can. No, I think it's you.
Really?
Especially if you don't.
That was the same guy that didn't like Josh's videos but had a question.
I felt like I remember.
It's true. You have no bears. I see. Unbearable. Understood.
Yeah, that was a great comment. I really enjoyed that one.
That one's quality. It wasn't sarcasm, Thomas, because I responded.
All right, we only have a few minutes left. Let's thank some people first. Perry G.
Thanks some people
Toxic
first,
Crawlers.
yes.
Poor Man. John Doe. Gunner. My meat belongs in your mouth, Nissen. And Jeremiah Salberg. Much appreciated to all.
Thanks to RC Underdog, Hector Albarracin, Jeff 13B, REW, Thomas Bialzik, Hector, Phoenix RC Crawler, David Ferris, and Hector again. Thank you all. F1 time now begins.
Time. Yes. Last week was the
best week of the entire season so
not
far.
Even close. Not even if you don't like Red Bull was that the best race.
No, I'm not saying it was a great race. I'm just saying we ended the streak. It's over for this year, which is good.
But the race was quite boring.
There's a
until
lot
the
of
end.
oof until Russell effed it into the barriers.
Yeah.
His tires were fresher than Sainz by a substantial margin.
Honestly, I was just like, when Mercedes pit and came out with the track position they were in, I was like, they're going to win this race.
They're going to win this race. It's a lock.
They, hands down, should have had that race in the bag.
They did a great job, except effing it into the barrier.
That was definitely a problem.
Yes. Lando, really good. I loved Team Radio, where they're like, Lando's getting pretty close. He's getting real close to you, but he's coming up right behind you. And Sainz is like, yeah, on purpose.
Lando's 0.8 behind with DRS. Yeah, that's on purpose.
I know. It's on purpose.
The scene after the race where Charlie came up and shook Sainz's hand, good race. And then Sainz moves over to Lando, and they're just like,
Hey.
Remind me of that Key and Peele skit where he's just like, hello.
Oh,
hello,
yeah.
hello,
Yeah. Hello. So good. Smooth operator. Loved hearing that again. That was
That
really
was good.
nice.
That all of that part.
Yeah.
Of course, it was nice to see another outcome. I can't help to think that if Verstappen would have ran with the strategy of everybody else in the field, that he'd have had a podium. His strategy
No.
didn't even benefit
I don't
him.
think so.
He didn't end up with track position, and so he'd had a podium.
I think in a perfect world that was a possibility. Third,
Yeah.
maybe. Second, definitely not. Definitely not. The car was just not that good.
Yeah.
Something is different about that car all of a sudden. Anybody saying otherwise is like, I don't buy it. Something is different.
Something was up, but it is interesting. Suzuka this weekend, and Verstappen will triple crown. Pole, fastest lap, race win. We'll be back in track. So, yeah, it's going to happen.
Matt asks for number ideas and calls mine gross. I need some more.
Where's
some
the
more
context?
insight on that one.
Chinley and Rocco's Garage, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Rocco's Garage, this guy's down in Florida, I believe.
I just don't understand how the car got so bad. Like, I know they tried the floor change, and then they swapped it back to the old floor, and it was still garbage.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I know there was that technical directive that did some clarification on the flexi wing stuff, but I don't think that was what did it. I think it might have, maybe it was just a fluke weekend. We'll see. I mean, either way, yeah. I mean, he was complaining more about the shifts than anything, so it'd be interesting. How about Liam? Liam lost. Yeah, if Liam doesn't take
Lawson
Sonoda's spot, I will be surprised.
I would be very surprised.
Sonoda can do the promo videos of.
Yeah, he's very cute in those promo videos, but he's not so cute on the track.
I know. Oh,
unfortunately,
it's so funny. He's so funny. Liam is great.
Steam Radio is amazing. Yeah, Liam's a good driver.
What's going to be bad is if he stays this good, and then Ricardo's driving next to him, and he's just outgunning Ricardo every week.
Yeah, but Ricardo brings people,
exactly
right. He brings fans.
Ricardo is the people's choice, and next year they're back to Toro Rosso, I believe, right?
No, it's either Boss or Adidas now.
They're gonna have the superstar livery.
That's what I heard.
3 stripes.
Yeah. No, they're just it'll be a clamshell toe in front of the car.
Oh, those were such good shoes. I had a lot of those.
Rebecca just bought a pair just
now.
now.
Wow.
She's so cool. She's so cool. Alonso did not look very good. Those cars looked garbage. I wanted to mention this. This is the week, or this race was the race where I think Stroll has decided he's done.
This last weekend? Yeah, I think so too. I think
it was sort of like, I'm going to give it everything I've got. Everything you got. Everything you got. And then F's it into the barrier. And I think he's done. I think he's just going to be like, you know what? Maybe tennis is more my speed.
Get Liam in that car. There you go. I mean, it won't happen, but
No.
So,
somebody good, somebody gooder.
Man,
you've got very.
It'll be interesting. You guys gonna be at Proline? I will be at Proline. Matt will not be, but it'd be good to see you guys out there again, Rocco. I don't know who we should see in there, but we'll bring Vettel back. Be Alonso and Vettel.
You're losing a lot of frames.
Yes, I am.
So.
First time in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, probably a good time to
Yep.
end it though. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will not be on the show next week. What's on the bench will still happen tomorrow. I'm going to go cut that right now, and yeah, I'll be on vacation and see you shortly.
Yep.
It's always a pleasure, Josh. Love you. Bye.
Goodbye.